My 21F boyfriend, 22M, gets so jealous over his brother's 26M girlfriend, 28F, that he cries until he vomits. Trigger warning. Obsessive behavior, racism, emotional infidelity. My boyfriend, Jake, and I are high school sweethearts and share an apartment with his brother Finn. Finn has been seeing a woman named Bonnie for the past 3 months. They met over Tinder, and with certain restrictions lifted, we're finally getting to spend time with her IRL. She's a really great person and she and Finn are stupidly into each other. Like, accidentally finishing each other's sentences in love, staring at each other with big gooey eyes in love. It's kinda gross but kinda sweet. A couple of days ago I noticed that Jake's been acting weird. He's been a lot quieter and a bit colder to me, going to bed early, getting up late. I tried to kiss him and he turned away. Yesterday when Finn was out, I asked what was up with him. He started off kinda hostile, but when I said that I was really feeling hurt he blew up. Summarized, he told me that he was rethinking our entire relationship after listening to his brother talk about Bonnie. He said that Bonnie asked for Finn's preference when she cut her hair, and didn't get bangs when he said he thought they looked stupid when I got a pixie without asking Jake what he'd think first. He said that Bonnie gave Finn a blow job every night before bed and one every morning when he woke up, when I don't really like oral, giving or receiving. He said I never offer to give him massages or pack his lunch. For clarification, I do things for him all the time, but we've never been lovey-dovey. We don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. His suggestion, we both always agreed it was stupid and unrealistic. In fact, we always used to make fun of people for being sappy and definitely gave Finn hell for a bit over being so gooey. He was crying by the end of it, saying that he felt sick over missing out on someone who would love him that much. I said I loved him, but he didn't want to hear it. He started gagging and threw up a little bit because he was crying so hard. I didn't know what else to do, so I got him some water and went to bed. I went to work early and I've been hanging out at a coffee shop, but I have to go home soon. I have no idea where to go from here or what to say to him. I don't even know if we're still together. Help. Just. With all of this shit. Update. 3 days later. Sorry I didn't respond to anyone's comments. I went home after posting and by the time I logged back onto Reddit the post had been locked. A few of you asked for the update, so here it is. I'm single. I came home and Jake was gone. Finn was there and asked if I could sit down for a bit. He wouldn't give me the exact details but said that he and Jake had talked while I was out. He also showed me a few text messages to prove it. Apparently, Finn had never shared any details with his brother, but Jake had been able to hear them moan through the walls when Bonnie stayed over. It wasn't a bro talk or anything after all. Just the man I thought was gonna marry listening to his brother have sex through the walls. Neat. When Finn got home from work, Jake tried joking about it and made comments about Bonnie's race. Finn kicked him out and now Jake is gonna be staying with their parents, so I have to pay his share of the rent too because Finn refuses to let him in and Jake refuses to come back. Double neat. A few people had questions, so here we go. Did Jake ever mention wanting romantic gestures? No. We actually got together because we were the only goths in school. We bonded over being against lovey-dovey stuff like that. We grew out of the edgy phase, but yeah. He always was firm. He hated Valentine's Day and women who needed roses or gifts to feel loved. Has he ever done anything like this before? Now that I think about it, yeah. He's thrown tantrums before, but never like this. Things like carrying out orders, forgetting his side dishes, or stores running out of his favorite items always made him really emotional. Why don't you like oral? A bad incident involving Jake's braces left me with some scarring down there. He liked deep-throating. I feel sorry for Bonnie. I don't want to know any more details about their relationship, but they seem happy. They work at the same high-intensity job, think physical trainers or OT, so she packs meal-prepped bento boxes for him and herself. Finn buys her flowers, fixes her car, goes over when spiders get into her apartment. Like I said, they're cute. This is fake. Listen man, that's your right to believe it. I think it's fake and I'm the one that has to figure out how to ship 200 Funko Pops to my ex.